Hello, my name is Thomas. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how my near-death experience has affected me. So, since my near-death experience, it has been a period of profound psychic and spiritual awakening. I have realized that all people are psychic, not just people who have near-death experiences or the few people that hang on to their psychic abilities through their educational process. I've come to realize that children are extremely psychic, and it starts to go away when they begin their educational process. They start to lose their intuition and they stop paying attention to their empathy. Also, it's been a period of isolation. In order to do this psychic and spiritual work, I've needed to kind of isolate myself for a period. I've been extremely open to other people's energies, and I can't take being around large groups for long periods of time. So also I've noticed that strange things happen with electronics, and they've done studies on near-death experience survivors, and about 76% of all near-death experience survivors report having strange things happen with their electronics or some sensitivity to electromagnetic frequencies. So just kind of an interesting anecdote. When I was walking down the street one night, I noticed that all the street lights were getting really bright and then shutting off as I walked past them. That was right after my near-death experience, and that's kind of when I realized that I wasn't the same person that I was before my near-death experience. So it's been a period of coming to know myself as well. In the book of Thomas, it says something like, if you say heaven is in the sky, the birds will precede you. If you say heaven is in the ocean, the fishes will precede you. And what it means by that is it's saying that heaven is inside you. So to do this work, and again, it takes isolation, but when you are in isolation, you're able to go inside yourself without being interrupted, and you really come to listen to the judgments that you make and learn to let go of those. So it's been a period of enlightenment, a period of coming to regain that connectedness that I felt on the other side with the Creator, with God. You get this feeling of profound love and acceptance and peace on the other side. And besides wanting to reconnect with my angel from my near-death experience and have that loving relationship with her, I wanted to feel God's love, like I did on the other side. And it's often made me wonder why we can't feel God's love on this side. So part of that has been learning to do psychic channeling so that I can communicate with my angel or angels. It was 3 that showed up for me in my near-death experience. And one was a young woman who I learned was like a twin flame. I learned that term after my near-death experience, or a soulmate. But she's someone who I've had this, because we are infinite beings, I realized that I had this infinite or eternal relationship with my angel. And so for me, it's been a period of wondering, well, yeah, because during my near-death experience, I felt so awful. I felt like I had cheated on my angel with the women that I dated here on Earth. And that's really not the case, but I've wondered, well, if I date another woman, will I be cheating on my angel, or will I be able to get past that feeling of loving my angel so that I can love another person? And will my angel still love me because her love is unconditional for me? So it's been a struggle, but also a blessing. And that was something I realized right after my near-death experience. It was the conditions in which it happened were awful. I was going through an adrenal crisis as well as steroid psychosis. So I was not myself, and I was not behaving, and to leave and end my story like that just would have been awful. And that's a big reason why I wanted to come back. But also, it's been a challenge to learn to fulfill my soul purpose, or my true purpose here on earth, and learning what that is, and what I'm meant to be doing. And taking what I saw in my near-death experience and applying it to helping humanity through remote viewing, or remote influencing, or astral projection, other methods, esoteric methods of sending love to the universe and to the earth, and to past relationships that may be ended negatively. So a large part of it has been learning to let go of judgments, and learning to astral project, or to get back to my angel through meditation, so that I can spend time in her presence, rather than just seeing the synchronicities and the signs that she's with me here on earth. So I'd like to thank you for listening. Please leave a comment, join my channel. Thank you. Have a good day.